Hey everybody, JayborinoPlays here. Welcome back, playing some more StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. We're on Shoot the Messenger. It's the second mission on Kaldir.
The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras.
You must stop them. Alrighty. Units. I think we'll just flip back to Adrenal Overload for this one. Banelings, we'll go back to Rupture. Again, these are sort of my defaults. I think this is fine. Roaches. I am actually pretty pleased with Hydrotic Bile, given the amount of Zealots that are coming at us, so this will allow them to do more damage versus light. I think that's fine. I don't plan on making too many Mutalisks, though I do think Sundering Glaive is a great choice against the shuttles if we do decide it. And because there are air units on this mission, if we do pump out some Swarm Hosts, we'll grab Pressurized Glands so that those Locusts can shoot air. Cool. And then Kerrigan. Let's head back to Crushing Grip, Kinetic Blast. I think we'll grab Automatic Extractors this time, just to change it up. We're up to level 43 already. Wild Mutation would be fine. Spawn Banelings would be fine. I think I'll go with Spawn Banelings, just because maybe we want to push into some Protoss structures. That could be neat. Malignant Creep also seeming pretty good, because we're going to spread creep like crazy on this map. We don't need Twin Drones or Vespene Efficiency to make this work. Cool, let's get started. I think one of the achievements is to not let any shuttles through at all. I think the mastery is to destroy the shuttle bays and also to destroy a certain number of Nexi. I honestly don't know. We'll find out at the end of the mission, I suppose.
The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss minds on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's Hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted can morph from larva.
I need more Hydralisks to destroy these shuttles.
Alright. Boy, it's strange coming to Kaldir this early.
Retribution.
Malignant Creep should help a lot, though, in order to get us to where we need to be. One of the achievements is to destroy the shuttles before they even start warping out, which is kind of strange. I suppose I'll try that. And we want to make sure that we go and take an expansion down here pretty quick. And probably want to grab another set of Hydralisks pretty fast. You can find a lot of units, though, just sort of around the map, so that should be fine with me.
Yes.
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle. This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm.
Okay.
Your queen.
Man, Twin Drones is just so good. It makes me want to use it every single mission, but like I said, I do want to change it up every so often. So let's just keep spreading that creep. And we're going to get some queens, as usual. Well, let's get an Overlord first and grab missile attacks. We're going to make a lot of Hydralisks this map, just because they're sort of our focus, our main focus. So let's grab some of these free units.
Speak.
Is this the mission where you can see the Lich King on the side of the mountain? I think that was the last one, actually, and I missed it. That's okay. Let's grab a queen here to spread some creep. And again, we want to try to destroy these shuttles before they get too close. I think we want to try to destroy them before they start warping out. And then we'll try to destroy Nexi along the way as well.
We require more minerals.
And the automated extractors are just so nice because we don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. Nonsense being Vespene at all, you know? It's good stuff. Alright, go ahead and throw down some more tumors. And then let's make sure we're rallying to Kerrigan. And we need more Overlords, because I got too accustomed to not having to worry about Overlords. It's a nice position to be in.
No time.
Might as well use these Banelings. Yep, see, they're going to run away. Those
What
fools.
is it this time?
Rupture is fine.
Retribution.
And let's just spread the creep as much as possible to allow our units to get around the map very fast.
Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice. Speak.
The hive class.
Okay, and they're running away from my banelings. Run, queen, run! Okay, let's just head over here. It's fine if they destroy these.
The Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can.
Okay, fantastic. And let's move on up here and just keep trying to spread some creep. I think eventually they'll be able to see the creep, but that's okay. The tumors, I should say. But that should be okay.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
Dang it, my goal here. Run, buddy. Is to just clear out as much of all of this as possible. Which will allow me to just pretty much freely move around and kill these shuttles before they start warping out, which is its own little semi-achievement thing. So, I mean, it's an actual achievement. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, poop that out, then we'll go grab the other biomass thing, stasis chamber, biomass, what have you.
We require more minerals.
Okay, that should do it, and I want to get +2 here. Let's go ahead and saturate a little bit.
We require more minerals.
We wouldn't have to worry about saturation if I took the double drones.
Spawn more overlords.
And overlords. Alright, so let's head over here and pick up this junk. That Colossus is in kind of an asshole spot, wouldn't you say? Alright, let's head on over here. Bailing it up right in the front. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's some good stuff. I'm gonna get some more aberrations as well. There's one of the stasis chambers, and let's poop some creep, shall we? Making good progress, I'd say. We're already clearing this map very fast. I see them coming across the map to attack me, so let's just take a group and intercept it.
Mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
Thanks for the warning. Let's head on down here.
Our forces are under attack.
And I'm going to grab another hatchery as well, so that we can finish saturating these bases, because that's kind of an issue right now.
A creep tumor is under attack.
Okay, they appear to be attacking creep tumors. Can they see them, or... Maybe it was splash damage, actually. All right, let's head on up here. I could take this base. Not super important to me. That's okay.
It is time.
And we'll get this stasis thing, and then we'll probably want to go and attack a different section.
Spawn more.
And we clearly don't need the extra gas. I can take those later. Okay, destroy this.
Wrath of the swarm.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
The Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating.
Okay, and we have near full vision of this entire map, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and head over here and grab our last bonus objectives to get it out of the way, and then we can go and attack soon. Perhaps what I'll do is I'll grab some swarm hosts just for fun, and we have to continue to saturate these bases, because we are really behind on that front.
More minerals.
Minx will suffer.
Okay, and let's intercept this attack.
What is it this time?
Kinetic Blast does go through Immortal Shields, worth noting.
We require.
Okay, this one's going to go down next.
Our forces are under attack.
Excellent. Maybe I'll get some Mutalisks as well, just because that Sundering Glaive could be really useful. So let's go ahead and throw that down, though they will get roasted pretty fast by Archons. Okay, let's head on up here. Usually by the bonus objectives, there's other units you can get as well. Kill that thing before it storms me too much. Mend would be nice, but it's too late. That's okay. So let's go ahead and spread the creep
Another
up here.
chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass?
Alright, they do replace these, but that's okay. We can ignore that. And I would like to go and attack pretty soon here. And let's go ahead and clear out the area around this, and then Mutalisks very soon. And then keep making drones, because we're still behind on the whole drone game. Change those hotkeys. We're going to send you there. And then to Kerrigan, I suppose we want to make Mutalisks. And let's head on up here and get this collected. And it's nice, again, that we're really far ahead in terms of creep spread. So we can move very quickly across the map. We get a bonus for being on creep as well. That's why I figured that this was a good map to pick that specific bonus on. Now, attacking into the Protoss is going to be a different story.
That's the last stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass. Consume. Improve swarm.
Okay. I guess a creep tumor was enough to come and take this.
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Oh, that makes things a little more complicated.
Okay, after this attack, I am going to go ahead and move out. We got some shuttles, or not some shuttles, we've got some Mutalisks now, so let's just spend our money and go ahead and get more Overlords. And then as we destroy this, I'm going to swing up and start attacking into this area and start clearing out the area around the actual... gates. Shuttle gates, what have you. You can see how fast those Mutalisks melt these things.
We require more minerals.
Okay, excellent. How are we doing on upgrades? Want to get +2 on that soon. So let's attack. It looks like there was an enemy attack gathering.
Protoss psionic matrix. Your forces are nearing the enemy's base.
The worst thing in these bases is typically storm. But I think I just saw some... well, I think all my Mutalisks are dead already. No, there's a few. They got stormed, yeah. So that's pretty rough. That's all right. We're going to push into this. Keep making Mutalisks and Zerglings and Aberrations. And we'll steadily wipe this stuff out. Again, Archons are real nasty against our Mutalisks. And then we can spread the creep into their base, which is quite nice. And then we'll keep spreading creep into areas where we can't quite see. And for each one of these that we destroy, it really takes a lot of pressure off of us. What I'm also going to do is build a Roach Warren, because I don't have one. We'll get +2 here soon. And you can see we're pretty short on gas. What it's tempting to do, I could always come up here and grab these automated geysers. I will also grab a Baneling Nest, because, again, why not?
We require.
And it seems like they're pretty...
A launch bay has been destroyed. The Protoss will be forced to launch their shuttles from the remaining bays.
It seems like they're pretty hardened against Mutalisks, so I probably won't make too many more of them. Next step is down this ramp, and I lost a lot of my frontline support.
We require more Vespi.
Protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards.
Okay, naturally they're from the 2 that we can't really get to at the same time, except this little overlap, so let's go and wait. And then, yeah, sure, some Zerglings, sounds good. And then what are we missing? Melee attacks, we got this coming up.
Your queen listens.
Very cool. And we could attack over this with Mutalisks and kill the docking bay. Probably a bad idea, because we're going to get stormed to death for sure if we try to do that. And then what I'll do also next is
Our forces are under attack.
set up just more geysers, because why not? Okay, and then we can do some Banelings.
We require more Vespine gas.
Our conquest continues.
And there's an enemy attack. Okay, so the next phase, I think we're going to attack from the left.
Mineral field depleted.
Up through here, and we continue to spread the creep. We can continue spreading the creep this way, too. Again, it just sort of allows us to push through this a lot easier.
Warning, your forces are approaching the enemy's base.
Please don't tell me. Ow. Okay, these are big storms. Y'all just gotta move in, please. And we're gonna rally up to the right.
Mutation complete.
Okay, so now we should have more gas than we need because we've taken these. I could saturate this base also. There are 3 waves of shuttles remaining, and we're about to destroy one of the other launch bays. Let's go and kill this guy. There we go. That should save me some woes. Get more Hydralisks out, and probably some Aberrations next.
What is it this time? It is time.
All right, perfect. Yeah, the Raptorlings coming over the cliffs is quite nice.
Another Protoss launch bay has been destroyed.
Okay, and this is a lot easier to clear the launch bay areas this way, just because we're in such a better position.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit, and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
Okay, so we'll wait for this this shuttle group, and then we're just going to go and wipe out the remaining bay, and the mission actually ends, I'm pretty sure. Pretty certain the mission just ends. And I think if you come to Kaldir first, attacking through the bays is a lot more challenging, but, this is quite straightforward, I'd say, and I don't want to say necessarily easy, but yeah, we're having an easy time, so. Okay, still waiting for all of our other units to get up here. Because it's just Kerrigan right now. Okay, let's stay back here.
What is it this time?
We definitely have the optional objectives, just had to remind myself of that. And then we'll come on over here. We get some Roaches and Hydralisks and Aberrations. I suppose I should have just taken this base. I still can. So why not? We can transfer some drones. We're about to finish the map, though. So let's get this set up.
Retribution will be mine.
That carrier doesn't know what it wants to do with itself.
We adapt.
There we go. Now we can see it. So let's head on up here. I don't really want to attack down this ramp, but I think it's sort of our only option, and I'll go ahead and make a bunch of Banelings to do it.
Yes.
And let's make some more Mutalisks. And then with any spare gas, let's just make Banelings. Once those are done, we're going to attack. Spawn some Banelings at the bottom of the ramp. Splitter Banelings doing us good. The majority of the map is covered in creep. It's very satisfying.
Mengsk will suffer.
Okay, get in there. Kerrigan, I need you to kill this one High Templar before he storms again and spawn some Banelings somewhere. Alrighty. Looking good. And then start sniping carriers while you can. And again, I believe the mission ends once you take out the last launch bay, so...
All launch bays have been destroyed. The Protoss are crippled.
Heck yes, they are.
Good. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.
Nice. I would say that Malignant Creep was probably our biggest benefactor throughout that mission. The Mutalisks were neat, but getting stormed and then Archons, pretty tough. Specifically the Archons, you can snipe the High Templar before they storm more than once. Oh yeah, obviously we did not let a Protoss shuttle even get close to warping out. And then we destroyed all the Nexuses on the map, including the docking bays. I think the mastery is to destroy the docking bays, and then obviously there are these two. I thought it was just don't let any shuttles escape versus don't let them even start warping out. But in any case, we definitely did it. We'll go back to the Leviathan. Talk to everybody. We still haven't gotten a new evolution mission.
My queen, I have been contacted by Kalisa, a brood mother. She has heard of your accomplishments and wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong Leviathans.
Kalisa, hear me. The planet Mistaf 4 is a hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it. Do that, and you will earn your place within the swarm.
It shall be as you say, my queen.
Now, I think picking different planets to infest like that was meant to be a gameplay mechanic, and instead now, I think, in the final product, I don't know if it was just too rushed or they decided they couldn't implement it properly. Now it's just all cinematic, no choice involved.
It is a good sign that some of your broodmothers are returning to the fold.
I wonder why they are willing to give up their independence.
Perhaps not all of them wish to rule the swarm.
And perhaps they know there is safety in numbers.
You do not have to do this. You could leave. Be away from this moon before the Golden Armada arrives.
The swarm does not run. Weakness ends in death. All I can do is fight.
Then there will never be peace.
Peace?
Alright.
I have much to answer for. Once Minx is dead.
I hope we will not make this our main hive world. With my strength and Nefash's adaptations, I could have driven the Terrans from Char. Nefash's brood had many strong adaptations, but they were few in number.
Xeris is not this cold. I will adapt. Protoss and Zerg like to shed each other's blood. The blood of both must taste good.
Good.
These Protoss, interesting. Is their essence good?
I am learning from you, my queen. You are here to strengthen your swarm for the fight ahead.
Arcturus, you took Jim, and I'm going to take your life in return. There is no other creature like you in the swarm. Where did your essence come from?
The Overmind spun me from many species, a brood of one.
What did you do after the Overmind died?
Wandered the tunnels of Char, without purpose. Pharaoh, Queen of Blades, found me, made me Zerg again.
You aren't Zerg unless you're under someone's control.
Without overriding will, am beast. Less.
Alright, we got our Hydralisk now. So for all the other ones, I like showing off all the different things, but Frenzy is just objectively the best thing you can put on Hydralisks. It increases their attack speed by 50%, so it's like a free stim pack, in the fact that it doesn't cost money. You just have to remember to use it. So again, I think this is just objectively better. The extra health, I can't think of a situation where it'd be particularly useful when you can't just rebuild some more Hydralisks. And then Grooved Spines, which does increase their range. I'm not going to say that's not great, but this Frenzy is just unmatched, so I really don't expect to change this through the rest of the campaign, honestly. Alrighty. So that's it for the second mission of Calder. We're going to head into the final one next time. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you then. Bye now.